Soup's on.
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. Soup's on.
It's done nothing. Nothing. Hello, everybody. Getting the soups on early, I see. And yeah, I'm glad to see that new redeem works. It does bring me happiness. One of those things I thought, how's nobody turned this into a clip / trigger fire / alert redeem thing? And then I kind of found out why, because it was impossible to download a clip from it. So I had to actually get off the chair, go and fetch my Brass Eye DVD, and pull it out of there. But I mean, it's going to come in handy, let's face it. Do not deny me that, or you know it is lies. But yes, hello to Didi, hello Jayla, and greetings Pickledy Dog, and also. That's dedication, but Brass Eye is a deep cut. I'm just showing my age, I think. More than anything else. Could have gone really old school and picked something from the day to day, but I haven't thought of anything yet. So how is it going, everyone? Tell us about your week. I had, well, my not only a job interview, not only second job interview, but as I figured out a little later than perhaps I should have, my first in-person job interview in 12 years. I just completely lucked out, really, because it's at the same place for 10 years. That was the last job interview I ever did in person, was for that one. After that, the next job, it was still lockdown, so it was all remote until it switched to hybrid. And then the job after that was entirely remote. So, yeah, really just haven't had a need to. Haven't missed it. It was a good few days of interview prep and panic. Thankfully, and I don't know how common a trait this is, hence why I'm putting it to the chat. But anything like a job interview or an exam, I've always been absolutely fine after it. Like, all the anticipation is what does me in. That's where the stress comes from. Once it's done, my brain just goes, I literally cannot do anything about this anymore. So I can discard it. It is a very useful de-stressing tool, I will say. It's been a day, but Harris got a gold star daycare, so swings and roundabouts. Oh, what a boy. Now my prep is over and I can relax a little. Yeah, exactly. I took the rest of the day off, quite frankly. Came home, got myself a McDonald's, stayed in the house. Turns out the schools get out today, so that was a good move. Always the anticipation that gets you. Quite right, Ellie. And I know this. I know the anticipation is going to be worse than the actual event. It has never proven otherwise. And yet, it just seems to be how my brain works. I've not been able to retrain it at all. But it's done, it's dusted, it's over with. I was kind of waiting for somebody to come and say, how's the interview prep going? Brilliant, my kitchen's looking really clean. Done my task for the day. That was my thinking, and it was a big one. Like, first after 12 years, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on that because it's because it's a big effort to go out and do that. Lots of motorways, lots of roundabouts to get there, although only, like half an hour, I think it is, in total. So, pretty good as far as commutes go. Why I didn't ask about prep. Captain Procrastination, relatable. Captain Procrastination, relatable. Oh, it do be true though. Apart from that, I was messing around with my Wii U because I kind of thought, when picking a new game, I thought maybe I'll try a GameCube game that I hadn't got to at any point. Which, if you know me, you might be surprised by. I won't say what it is just yet because, well, I think I'm just being a dick. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing it, and I'll probably change my mind in half an hour's time. But yeah, I'm pointing over here because that is where it is sitting. Another new task I might be able to do on this is put a new battery in, because the one in this, it basically needs to be plugged in the whole time. Not a big deal for playing GameCube games, because I can just use this with the handy dandy USB adapter that's plugged in at the moment, and I can't be arsed to unplug, so you don't get to see that one, I'm afraid. Just get to hear me knock the microphone. Sorry about that. Had your gamepad apart a few times now, yeah, a few times. Jeez, oh. Sell decent extra life batteries for the gamepad. Interesting. So yeah, finally got it to play GameCube games. What I would really have loved, and I haven't found out how to do this yet, is to just be able to control the Wii U menu with the gamepad. Because, spoilers, it's jailbroken entirely. In my quest to get that working, I managed to hose GameCube support completely, so I basically had to almost start from scratch. But it's up and working now. I don't actually know how accurate the Wii U is for it. I can't remember how close the hardware is to its GameCube roots. Because, there's the jokes about a Wii being an overclocked GameCube, and I don't know how much further the Wii U was in that regard. Aside from it being able to do HD resolutions. Just seems like an easier option to play it on a Wii U rather than, get a Wii, plug it into the OSSC, make sure that works, punt it to the capture card, just for something nice and easy to set up. Seems like a good idea. Luckily, it's relatively easy to change stuff in it. Good. The other thing I've done, I've finally ordered new thumbstick rubber for these. I don't think this will work because the camera does not autofocus. But yeah, rubber bit is coming off on those finally. I can't remember how long I've had this actually. I think it's been at least 2 years. It's had some decent use out of it, so I don't know if that's good as far as rubber goes. And luckily I got 2 because I am seeing some signs of wear and tear on the other one as well. Weirdly enough, I don't know why I went for the, I guess, PlayStation style one. I think that's fair to say that's a PlayStation style, right? Even if it has Nintendo buttons. Because there's an Xbox one that would fit my giganto hands a little bit better. It's not a biro, but for a size comparison, there you go. This is why you can't be arsed with GameCube. Hear good things about 8-bit do, never used one. Is it? So you're saying you can't be arsed with GameCube because it is just setting up capture equipment and shit like that. If the PlayStation SNES controller had a baby, yeah, exactly. You bounce off PS style hand pads for hand reasons. Your hands are much too big. Okay. Well, 1, hail, brother. 2, you know what? I think I have it here. Give me 1 sec. Yes, here it is. So, people of a certain age will remember this once I unwrap the cord. I'm not sure you're meant to do this with old controllers, but can be bothered getting cable ties. But the original American and European Xbox controller, I don't know if I'll be able to demonstrate this adequately, but that's pretty comfortable for me. Like, I can actually use this. Don't feel like setting up the Wii again, and now you have a decent enough PC to run Dolphin, so... Like, my stance on emulation is, 1, it's good to have, 2, anything 16-bit and below that's not completely obscure, we've basically got it down perfectly. And just go with the option that suits you best. Like, I played all the way through Martian Gothic on an emulator. Granted, that was more not having decent capture equipment. I want to play on hardware now, I can absolutely do that. Unless it's the N64, because that doesn't do RGB. I think it's just on this shore they don't do RGB, or the American ones were the ones that could do RGB mods. This is all like 15-year-old information though, I've not looked into it recently. I should double check that at some point, but yeah. This was made for the likes of me and Pickle Dog and fucking nobody else, because... Right, I think it was this one, right? Yeah, like, no, your hand position would be there for hitting those buttons. That's like kind of where my default would go. But then you have to reach up to there, so you kind of have to move the hand position up, so you're hitting green with the... What would you call that? That bit of your thumb. So you can reach all the rest of the buttons. And then you can reach up to white and black as needed. Just the PAL N64 can't do RGB. What's my stance on the Duke? Because it is big, but it felt fine, to be honest. Like, I am a freakish mutant, as previously stated. So, it's fine for me. I think I'm kind of ambivalent on it, honestly. Like, between this and the S controller, hand me either one, I'll probably be happy. I just like, as long as I've got the right hand position for this one. Well, I'll tell you that I don't know who this was designed for, because there is a bit of stretching, minimal stretching, but stretching nevertheless. To get to these buttons, and in particular, you basically have to if you're doing it in any kind of speed, change your hand position to access the start and back buttons. Thumbs didn't reach easily without a lot of hand cramp. Was the giant logo in the middle really required? If it had lit up, I would have said yes. It doesn't. I'm saying no. Yeah, was this like a centimeters versus inches problem that happened? Is voice meter having a moment? I'm not using voice meter. What's it doing? Why is it being a bitch? Microphone, why you do this to me? It's showing up here fine, but obviously that's only in terms of volume. My voice looped a few times, then the lip sync was off. That's weird. Frames missed due to rendering lags only 17. That's not even 0.1%. So probably not that. No, it's fine. I'm wondering if your encoder is just on a wobbly. You wonder if it's your end though. It might well be. I've never had that one happen before, and I could only guess as to why it would happen. Just sounded low in the mix to me. You didn't hear any repeats. Well, my face was all over the place. Like, microphone's there. So if I was looking this way, that probably wasn't going to help. Maybe PD didn't notice that. Okay. Video encode decode is tough. It does throw a wobbly sometimes. And then it hits a keyframe and basically everything balances out. As for the Duke, if you recall, they designed the PCB first. It was much too big and the poor case designers had to work around it. Oh, that makes sense. It's a video game controller. We've been making those since, what, the 70s? How'd you fuck that up? Did you see Resi 1 and eventually 2 and 3 original are coming to GOG? I did! Like, literally just today. They've released RE1 and they've announced they're going to release RE2 and RE3. Classic editions seems to be based on, if not just a repackaged working version of the Windows 98 PC releases. So that's exciting. That's a nice thing for video game preservation. Yeah, big void in the middle. Yes, we can put a logo there. Honestly, that makes sense on the PCB point. Yeah, I guess like once the PCB is finalized, you're either going back to the drawing board and spending the money required, or you're putting out a big ass controller. Yeah, it was probably a timing issue as well. Just like, get fucking something out there, we'll fix it later. And it doesn't even light up. Fail. Funnily enough, there was, I think Hyperkin's the company they partnered with to produce a Duke version of the controller that was actually a PC one. Although, fun fact, the Xbox controllers are all just rewired USB. I don't have the adapter here, but there was literally one. Plug it into an Xbox control port and it ends in a USB-B. And yeah, all you have to do with that is change up the wires and put the USB-B port in. Wait, do I mean USB-B or do I mean... the one you plug stuff into. But yeah, sorry, I was saying the part of Hyperkin to make a PC version of the Duke controller. And apparently that one does light up. And it is kind of on my phone as a joke. Now, not that anyone has to donate. I appreciate everyone who does, but maybe go for the microphone first, because you've heard what this fucker's like. It's like, oh, a little bit of interference. I must make it twice the volume of everything. At least I've got a weapon in the house if need be. Lob that at someone's face, then you'll do damage. I'll pin them at the fucking ground. But you have to be careful if you're doing it as a... What's that kind of weapon? So you swing it around and then you launch it at somebody. You have to be careful with that because there's a breakaway part of the connector, so it might go badly for you. Xbox 360 memory units were USB with a different voltage on the VCC pin. Microsoft really liked USB and potentially getting electronics fried, apparently. Flail! That's a flail! That's the one. The Duke would make a great flail, if one can lift it. An Xbox branded flail. Look, if we can have an Xbox branded fridge, we can have an Xbox branded flail. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Yeah. Just make sure you hold it on the right end of the disconnect. Yep. Okay, so I will run out of bullshit, so I'll get the game up, as is tradition. But yes, the original version of RE1 is available on Game Why You're Not Making Noise. Oh, you are making noise, it's just not showing up in OBS. I'll see if it sorts itself out and then I'll go poking at it. Yeah, big win for preservation. It is the original version of the game. And by original version, I mean the one they put out for Windows 98 PCs. But it is available on a digital store, which it wasn't before. So that is good. So I gave it a quick go and I wasn't sure about it because of one very specific thing, which was that it runs at 60 FPS. And I was playing this thinking, is this faster than it was before? But no, I think it was genuinely just the frame rate messing with me. Win 10, 11 support, I think they added a few lighting engine things and other few twiddly features, so that's nice. I didn't spend much time with it, so I couldn't tell you. And to be honest, I'm not that familiar with the original all that much. I jumped on board with Resi 2. That's the one I know basically inside and out as much as I can. Okay, so it's just set... Oh, wait a minute. I know what I've done. Not even showing the game. Because I didn't tell it to. I was messing around with the capture cards. And yeah. I'm smart. Techeth hecketh. Wait, does it really count as tech heck if I just forgot to press some buttons? This is fully on me. I will admit this. Okay, so human tech hack. In the industry, we call that a PBAC, which is an acronym: problem exists between keyboard and computer. No, doesn't make sense. It's a human error. That's what I'm trying to say. Or and make sure you write this down if you don't get it. An ID10T error. Meet space tech hack. Pebcac. Thank you, Papaya, and hiya, Papaya. For IOR, since it can't be googled. Oh, that's mean. Mean. I love it. So yeah. Last time. Papishu. Oh, you hurt yourself, Ellie. My condolences. Ah, deep cut for our Curse of Monkey Island fans there. So last time we were on a boat, and then a city got leveled with a sun cannon. Where the fuck are we going to go from here? Let us find out. And how will they fail to write women this week?
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh, and Chris got battered by some dugs.
Isn't it? Still hurting, Cadet?
No, I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
I guess you've thought of everything. But even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
Raccoon City all over again.
Interrogations. No more.
Looks like we both were too late.
Both of you. Look,
Now, in fairness, he's not just bad hair guy, he's also terrible face guy.
Abandoned home.
I hate to do that to people, but God, I hate looking at his face.
I promise.
He's like, he's trying to scowl a far out of existence. It's weird. It's more tentacle stiletto heels and leg warmers. Well, that's, that's why the message for this stream was, more 2010s never met a woman in their fucking lives. Writing.
We are Veltro, vengeful messengers from the depths of the inferno.
Where was that, Columbo? 1, hello, Nick. 2, we wish.
Terrorists. We killed these bastards already.
it looks like you missed a few. And they're on this ship.
Does Jill's bodysuit and that guy's arm have the same normal map?
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia. And
This is a pre-rendered cutscene. You gotta fix that. He's a bad guy, so we can hate love him. Yeah, I don't know if we've got to the sudden but inevitable betrayal yet, but
The ship's running on emergency power. But the comms
not a big
system
surprise.
It's a table.
We need
C'est
to
la
bring the
table.
engine room back online. That won't be easy.
Christ, I need to remember the controls now. Oh, found the scanner.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Fucking is. Why he was holding them up last session. He was. Dish. It's more of a, I have just encountered you. My first reaction is to pull a gun. Oh, for fuck. You know what? I'm just going to own it. We've now found out what the R1 button do.
This is
Fucking-
the one thing we didn't want to happen.
It really was. Told you that was going to come in handy. God, this is going to be Breath of the Wild all over again, isn't it? Load!
Raymond,
take it. You might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy.
Enunciate! Move your lips!
That key will get you
What have I done?
Actually, you might talk more. No, keep your lips still.
But tell me something first. You didn't see any other NPCs.
I've literally left the room, Raymond. Shut up.
Reach my partner Rachel. Damn it. I haven't heard from her since she went to the bilge.
should we look for this Rachel woman?
In the bilge.
But after we bring back the ship's power.
Ah, now we get an objective marker. Unfortunately, I think we need to go back downstairs. I was so eager to get away from Raymond that I misjudged what we were doing. Still immune to the high heels. They make up for the boob tube and miniskirt and RA3. But listen, Hen, have some trousers and shoes. You made it out of Raccoon City. You earned it. Yes, mood indeed. Gemma, hello. How you doing? It's going all right here. How goes it with you? Okay, probably doing a game. Because that objective marker looks like it's for something not on this level. Ah, we get to do the classic look behind the staircase. A staple of your Resident Evils. And the traditional loading door. In a slightly retooled form. Also, who was playing the fucking organ in that room? That's just weird. Wow, this flashlight doesn't do much. Better to have it than not, but I hoped for more. We're in the casino now, I see. Got no power, so can I play on the puggy machines? I'm sure there's... Jesus Christ. I mean, it makes... kind of makes sense in a casino, but... fuck's sake. As per my previous statement, fuck's sake. I don't know why we needed that description at first. I can use this breaker. I won't yet. Yeah, you being a bit poorly turned out to be COVID. Boo. The flight home or the coach? That's just
They have
mean.
things like casinos.
I mean, I suppose it stings in a different way. If you caught it while on holiday, that would be absolute shit. Oh, can carry more handgun bullets. Excellent. Ah, dang it. Parker, mate, you got any change? Yes. Tibsh. Can I not use chips instead? Is that... Are they shaped like coins? Would that work? Oh, maybe I can find a coin this way. Oh, in the fountain, of course.
Holy shit.
Shit, it's been infected. Watch out.
Oh, of course we're getting infected bastard fish.
I saw these in a video.
A gift from our friend in the gas.
Oh, they're so goofy. I almost don't want to hurt them. Almost. Why did I do that again? One of them ate the fucking coin. Angifibsh. Yes.
Really quieted
Yes,
down a
Boone.
little.
Sure, you would have been pissed if you were sick whilst away. That is fair.
Can get more coins with this? I wish I had one of these at home.
You've never seen one of these? Wait, I can only break even? Or at worst break even? Also, I think that might be the same okay, not the same result every time. I have a pile of coins. Because this is Monkey Island 1 apparently, and bundle of coins is an actual item. I mean, it was also an item in the second game, but... Well,
Looks like this thing's got a weight requirement.
do I just add coins until... Couldn't resist. Okay, any clues as to what the weight requirement is? But do I have an awful lot of money? I don't think I have an awful lot of money yet, no. Engulfing yourself with water and ice cream to keep you cool. Yeah, this is the possibly the worst time of year to have a fevery thing. And how are you, Papaya? Has yours cleared up? Or game torches are always crappy. Enter the jump scares. Thankfully, it wasn't for too long, this one. Yeah, this is how you know video games are fantasy. Casinos actually pay out. Yeah, nice. Finally found out how to bypass the security on the VIP room. That room's reserved for all the high rollers, so I've always been curious about what goes on in there. It's so easy. All you have to do is feed coins to the casino girl next to the door and you can bypass any security. You have to hit the precise weight, 107 grams. Small price to pay for the access to the VIP room. So it's neither 69 nor 420. All the good numbers are out. Completely forgotten the number already. Is that 107? 107, you're absolutely right. And then I got 79 in my head, and I cannot tell you for where it came from. There we go. Testing negative now. Yay, but you still have a cough that is annoyingly slow to go away. I have inexplicably never caught it myself, so I cannot tell you whether that's something you need to keep an eye on. I suppose it is a cough. You keep your eye on those. It's what you do. But yeah, hopefully it fucks off soonly. But glad to the worst of it at least seems to be over. Okay, Jill, heels or no heels, you don't have ankles anymore. Okay, but can I walk into the fan though? No, they've safeguarded it. What about this one? Nope, can't even get past the ladder. Boo. Cough always takes the longest to go away. It's annoying, but as long as you don't have any other symptoms, you'll be alright. Oh, look. Bastards. In fact, nope, seems to be benign. No, what you read is fairly normal. Okay. Well, it does suck, but the future does look bright in that regard. Nevertheless, we wish you wellness.
Here's the lift. Hope it still works.
Where are you going? Oh, towards the lift. Yeah, good call. But can I doors? I must know. I can doors. Oh, this looks like a whole other thing. Let's just stick to the lift. This Jill and Carlos, you can't tell. This is Jill and Parker.
That doesn't work.
Who is Jill's partner at the House of him. You know, that organization. I don't remember. There's the BSAA and there's another one.
Oh, Christ. The key's gone.
I'll look around for it.
I'll check around here. See if it turns up.
Again,
Radio me if you find it.
Parker did not wait for Jill's voice line to end there. I'm wondering if there's some kind of timing thing. Locking mechanism. Oh, this looks familiar. Alright. What shite are we talking here? Ah, yes, I need to make room for this stuff to get out. I mean, it's better than a sliding tile puzzle, but it is upsettingly similar to a sliding tile puzzle. I'm watching you. Door.
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the build? That means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
Okay, we'll check
I
out
think
the
I
store
might have an
first.
idea where she is.
That
Yeah,
corpse you ran
I
into
just prayed
earlier.
it wasn't her.
Stop interrupting each other, it's rude. Damn it, I thought this was the fire thing's monster. Those ones at least go down easy. Ah, I will scan your goo. Well, this has been thoroughly pointless so far. Evil in residence? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, it's like Japanese knotweed. As soon as it gets in there, you just can't get rid of it for love nor money. Also, hey Al, welcome in. Ah. What's worse than one bastards? It's two bastards. Even if their hand-eye coordination does leave a lot to be desired. No, stop it. Stop it, you Suki bastard. Not the good kind of Suki. Actual Suki and I did not consent to. Well, that's fucked. Sorry, definitely doesn't seem as horror as the others. It feels way more action-based. I think that was basically the entire era that Unfortunately, Resident Evil 4, my beloved, kicked off. And I just got dumber from there. Like, it was never smart, but honestly, I think the problem was that things went global. The first one, it's in a mansion. The second one, it's in a police station and a lab. The third one, it's in a city. The fourth one kind of ignored the rest of what was going on in the series. Then 5 and 6 starts getting into global schemes and shit. They just felt they had to go bigger and bigger and bigger, and yeah. And just got way out of hand. Some friends streamed Tombstruck and they were taken aback at how many horrible stock puzzles that game has. Sliding tile puzzle that's much too big. A Simon puzzle that goes on for far too long. Yeah, I don't remember all the puzzles from Toonstruck that well, which is weird because I really love the game. But the one that does spring to mind is the answering trivia questions about the game. You know, like what colour is the fish on the guard's left pauldron? Stuff like that. And I believe that was randomized as well, so you had to have a big ass cheat sheet or you weren't getting past it without going and looking. Looks like we've got a camera angle so Dutch no one knows what it's saying. Not even the Dutch. Spectacle creep, you've heard it called. Everyone that has to be more wowed than the last one. I get that, but you know, it went from obviously contained consequences to global consequences. And even worse, they tried that 2 games in a row. Which, unless you have superhuman teams saving the entire world, that needs to end at some point. Forgot there was a dodge mechanic in this. And the less said about the accents of the bartender, the better. We've been here, haven't we? Hello. Any more goodies? I don't know if I'm even on the right track, so I might as well just hunt for goodies while I'm at it. It's not useful. There we go. It's the iron anchor key I got. And that is interesting. That is both shotgun ammo and submachine gun ammo I've encountered. And I was about to say no indicator that I'd pick up either of those weapons, but there's one right there. Find. What do? So how do I pick between these two? Just looks? Well, you can have damage. Stopping power by 100%. Why not? I'll rate the firing rate of that one as well, because it's probably the slowest. You return with a coffee while the room is 29 degrees Celsius because you're an idiot. Nick. Nick. Oh, there we are. Return of the 20 poly detergent. I wonder, is there an option to turn that option off, the Gigantify emote? Yes, Nick has an addiction. Nick is a programmer. It's kind of non-negotiable, honestly. No, there's not even caffeine in this coffee. You sound like you really wanted the coffee despite burning to death. You haven't had caffeine since October. Oh. That does change it. That does change the equation. Okay, so why don't we pick this up the last time we were down here? No clues as to who left this note. I was forced on this mission. I had no desire to come here for a job that could get me killed. At any rate, stage 1 is complete. Got the key for the freight lift. Now, I can access the bilge. The ship was used as the base of operations for the terrorist attack on Terra Grigia 1 year ago. Found the UAV in the ship's foredeck that was used to disperse the virus. Finding the UAV was good. Getting attacked out of nowhere by an ugly monster was bad. I knew this mission would suck from the moment I took it. It feels like it's going to split open. Lost an eye already. Hard to see. I feel like crap. Arms are starting to feel weird too. Alright, arms split into 2. Blood all over my body. Can see my bones. I need Dr. Bad. The writing is obscured by blood. Oh. Oh, it's her. It was the busty body.
I found the target, but she's a zombie.
Isn't that always the case?
Yeah, actually, that does happen more often than you might think. Now that I consider it. You keep your house at 23.3 degrees Celsius. This seems like a good idea. Alas, air conditioning is rightfully uncommon in our country, at least for residential areas. You know what? There may have been a way to run in this game. Could not tell you what it is. I'm not sure if I'm meant to run or what. Try run and see what happens. If we're meant to hunt down the target, probably probably need to get in there and kill it. You'll have a mouth in a mouth. Totally useless evolution. And of course, only useless on land. The sea it is dang near required. Then why Xenomorph keep coming up onto land? I was about to say why do we never see the Xenomorph in water, but that depends if you consider Alien Resurrection canon.
She got away. She's in the ducts.
Okay. Into the ducts, you
Okay, I'm on it.
fuckstick.
I'll make my way to your position soon.
Oh, soon. Brilliant. How do I duct? I like the idea that the Xenomorph is meant to be a fibsh. I mean, given the evidence presented, I can't discard it. None of the subsequent films seem to consider Alien Resurrection canon. Yeah, because they're all prequels. That took more bullets than I thought it would. Speaking of which, you're low-key tempted to watch the new Alien movie. The trailer has focused on bringing it to something small scale. The women on a ship and the genetically haunted murder machine that haunts her. There's also a ship's cat. You dig it, Jayla. Hard to argue with that logic. Wait, why did I hear... That's why I heard found you. So of course I had to be 2 of these bastards at once. Oh, that's just... That is cheating. That is straight up cheating. Okay, proud of myself for that dodge. Well, she's having fun. Or she was. You doing alright there, love? You having a moment? Oh no. You anticipated my bamboozle. You've given up on the modern Xenomorph movies after they... Hello?
I can't believe she turned so quick, powerful than I had thought.
I was about to ask where the fuck was she? The game seemingly anticipated my question. Yeah, you really seem like you're trying to kill me by running away in battle heels. Why does this monster have so much cleavage? Because the woman's corpse had so much cleavage. The number one place you would want cleavage to be when making a video game. On the character that is explicitly dead from before you even see them. Ow! I'm not loving how I always have to deal with two bastards at once. Rude. Right, you're fucking off. And so are you, but not by your own choice.
Soup.
Soup achieved. For the hour mark as well. Good going. And of course, the turn of the hour brings the question, will there be puppy clip? Oh, fuck's sake. Help! It's very rare where I say something is too titty for me. But this is it. We have reached that point. See? I was unprepared. You know, of all the things that mutated, the tits remained stellar. How else would we know who it was? Fair point, Papaya. Alas, yes. The tits were her one distinguishing feature because 2010's writing. We shall roll and there will be puppy. Technically true. We might not get it in the BRB screen, but I've got that command now, so it can... If we don't get one by the end of the stream, I'm feeling generous. We can have puppy. So, that's actually not a bad time for a break. Because we're near the hour mark anyway. I believe we determined last stream this game was made by people who have never once spoken to a woman. Yes, they've heard about them in concept. And it is painfully evident.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Bird! Oh no, I was just about to go for a break. Hello, Bree. Have a clip.
Silly Bree, I can't wear Tupperware as a costume. Stop me. New character concept. An artificer who just wears Tupperware. Game mechanics say it'll work.
If there's one thing you can rely on Bree for, it's committing that hard to a bit. Hello, Bree. How you doing? Earlier than usual for a Fallout New Vegas stream. Is it getting too warm? Was that the problem? But yes, hello everyone. This is Resident Evil Revelations. I died a bit, although speaking of... There we go. Way too warm. Boo. I was kind of worried it would be too bad to turn the lights on and have the camera and everything, but it seems to be, touch wood, fine so far. The camera goes off at some point in the stream. That'll be why. Oddly enough, this is when you first started making custom teeths, using the box to make a pressure chamber. Yes, excellent. And your teeth journey has remained unabated since. Thank you for the clip, Nick. I dread to think what that was capturing. Oh, right, that one. Okay, yeah. Weirdly, not if I had a nickel for every time a Resident Evil game has presented me with a character just running in a circle, I would have a dime. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to go on a wee break just for a couple of minutes. While I do that, consider getting up, stretching, having a wee walkabout, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack if you feel the need or the want, and make sure you stay on top of your meds whatever you do, because you deserve the health and happiness those bring. I will play some clips to keep you entertained in the meantime, and yeah, I think that's it. Wolf Puppy. Nearly done here. Nearly done. Everything is fine. I swear to God I don't cue those up. That was just impeccably bad timing on my mouth words. So glad they picked this angle for the animation. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Groovy.
Yep.
Let's.
Maybe I'll give myself an advantage by stasising this. Or fuck it up entirely, that is also an option. Oh god, I just realised I could have tanked the hit. I could have done it! But just... wait a second. There we go.
Watch out! They've got dynamite!
Sounds like a you problem. Oh, it's really not a you problem at all. I forgot I'd equipped that crossbow. Well, bonus time is a bit of a bust, but I am thus far not dead. On the other hand,
Reinforcements have arrived.
Red! Holy shit! Sorry, but
It's not called samurai.
I've got a solution for this.
Okay. Oh, take it off me.
We're doing teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Yes, burn that planchard map. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've done this before. I said nothing.
There we go, fire tick. You rhythm changing bastard, you. Oh my god, if I died to one of the zombies in this section, that would be just the cherry on top of the embarrassment cake. I'll hope that made for a good clip. I'm gonna get you in trouble with who? The fucking Polis? We've heard there's been a juice crime up in this establishment. So yeah, challenge Minos to a duel, why not?
You demand the right, as a representative of your people, the only one that's bloody awake. The Twitch polis. Oh, they'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble with them fucking years before this. As a representative of your people. Nearly got there. Let's try that again. From the top. You. Next thing you know, BAM! Robots. Sounded like a crime. Yes, you're right. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere now. Let's try that. Oh my god, where did we end up? The game. Legit copy of the game and everything. Yep, hide your voice from the microphone, Nikki. That makes sense. Yeah. Got the game. Got the disc. And of course, the console what one plays it on. Which is definitely plugged into a capture card right now. And ironically enough, that console is plugged into a capture card right now. Thank you, Gemma. Grab some ice cream and switch to PG's. Excellent choice. Jail's gone for McFlurry. Very nice. Cannot fault this logic. Yeah, no puppy this time, but there will be other breaks. Dear God. Right, well, at least I'll tank fewer hits whilst trying to get past her.
She's a zombie.
Also getting an ice cream because you need the cold. Hell yes. Ice cream gang. Ice cream gang. Where is she? You coming down here? Yes you are. Yeah, that's what shooting does.
She got away.
I feel like you should have known this before you transformed. Otherwise, you've been one lucky agent.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hello. Aha, bamboozle, I can skip you. Lockers never have anything nice. Because I've already been through here and stolen everything. That would be why. Nope. Who? If I remember correctly, the dodge maneuver was mildly tap the directional stick while someone's trying to attack you. If I stop aiming for a second, that's why. Yeah, seriously, ice cream can be an absolute lifesaver. Like one time at our work, which is surprising for that one because it was an old, like, Victorian style building. But you think they would be the ones with the least problems in that regard. But one day we were just like, we literally just went out and sent someone out to get ice cream for everyone. Not as a, this will be a nice treat type of thing. It was a, we are going to die unless we get something frozen down our gullet type of thing. Why is the strangely attractive zombie lady laughing and running away? Because virus, I guess. There's not exactly been a robust explanation behind that one, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm Jill Valentine. I can just stick my gun through the door. No worries. Yes, getting shot hurts. Surprise, surprise. You also notice she's wearing heels because 2010's video game. Like, seriously, I don't know who was employed at Capcom for the whole 5, 6 Revelations run. 6, I don't think they were quite as bad with it, to my knowledge. But 5 had a character that was very weird in that regard, and then there's this. I don't know if Revelations 2 is any better. I somewhat doubt it. Oh, hey Parker. Gonna fucking help us this time, because I managed not to take a hit, but might be a matter of time, frankly. Oh, went absolutely ham on that roundhouse. I appreciate the commitment. Oh, nope, gone for the souk. Oh, no, double souk. No need. No need for that. Ow. Maybe some need for that, I am shooting at you. Fucking bastard. Right. Did you notice all the no ammo I have? Because it might be a factor. Okay, yeah, I really should have thought of those grenades earlier. Where does this lie in series order? This must be pre-5, right? That's as much as I could tell you right now.
So it really was Rachel.
Not the end I'd wish for.
Head for the bilg. But yeah, this is the game that came out on the 3DS. And then got ported to other platforms afterwards. In a quote-unquote HD edition. Actually, I don't know if they called this an HD edition. I don't think it's called that in the Steam list. Do not fucking tell me you're still about.
Does this mean Veltro fooled the FBC too?
Don't know. They're just using whoever they can. Right now, we need to worry more about getting this ship operational.
Right, so we've got the lift key. Power's on. Fans are going, so the lift won't overheat. That's good. Oh, duh. Actually use the key. A nice Deep Fear remake. I don't think they're quite underwater. Maybe in a second that'll be the case.
I hear something.
Although I'm sure the John Don't Die clip will come up at some point. Just has such versatility.
Straight into the depths of hell.
Hang on, was Deep Fear the one on the Saturn, or is that the one that was a Resi-like that was on a boat? I'm gonna need to look this up now. I mean the one on the Saturn, right? What one am I thinking of then? Revival or Xbox boat? Cold Fear is the one I was getting mixed up with. You also know the other one you mean. I never did play much of that. I think like tried it for an hour and I was done. I think it was Korean maybe. Maybe, I don't know. There are a couple of games that sort of leak out of that sphere, and more than one of the ones I've seen have been survival horror. Maybe they just liked it. Maybe it was just of the era, and there's other ones that have come out since that I don't know anything about.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
You know what? Go ahead. Actually clear up the plot for us.
We are equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
another attack.
Seek the truth about Terra Grigia. And vengeance.
Raymond! That corpse you ran into earlier? Send a team to Valcoin and Mock Airport.
Look for something linked to this ship.
It's not just that there's big exposed tits. It's that the game makes them unmissable.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
Old Fear is the Resi 4 clone you were thinking of. A completely different one that was on PC. God, there's 3 of them now? This is really getting out of hand. I don't know how many episodes are in this, but having a look at our playthrough seemed to indicate I was about 5th through.
We arrived at Valcoin Mock Airport.
This is Forkball. Good job. Get the lay of the surroundings and continue with your mission.
So, how do you want us to proceed, O'Brien?
Up to you. Do what you think is best.
Actually, no, I've met you pricks. It's not. Thank you for the sub, Rizalka. Welcome in.
What took you two so
47 months, dear God.
What's up with Veltro? Not sure. We haven't found a thing. No clues, nothing. So now what? There's an underground chamber. We're preparing to storm it now.
I'm gonna say this music's a little closer to Silent Hill than Resident Evil. Popping your head in as you're getting ready to work in the office today. Oh, commiserations. What the hell happened to those shadows?
We need someone to sniff something out. Ain't no one better than my boy here.
Yeah, Armadillo, welcome in.
So, you followed Jessica home. You know where she lives now?
What the fuck?
Almost. I had her until the very end, but I lost it
What?
near the... Hey! You think I'm a stalker, don't you?
Fucking sounds like it.
You said it. Come on.
Your power's out here between 9 and 3, so it's go in or don't work. Don't work, please. Nah, it's probably not an option, is it? Not when you know it in advance.
Feels like something's gonna jump out.
I hope so.
Watch your footsteps. We need to stay quiet.
Because it might kill you and I don't have to play this chapter. Oh no, something terrible happened to him. Never mind.
The one who said stay quiet? Well, even Homer sometimes nods off, you know?
That doesn't even make sense. Come on.
You don't know how to screwdriver yet. Okay.
Sure, huh?
Please,
Little
don't
shit.
tell me you dropped it. Okay, where is it?
I know I had it up until this point.
Hold up. I bet you dropped it when you tripped.
Creatures 10 foot tall. Good, maybe they'll kill them.
A lonely outpost and a creature attacking the staff.
Oh, you've got the scanning thing too. Interesting. There it is.
Here we are. You are such a klutz. You know that?
Sorry, Brandon.
Alright, anything at all. At least it's not a terrible walking speed if you choose to walk around with the scope out. Oh. Why that bit of the wall in particular? Oh, because it's something that's through the wall. Look, it takes great joy in using her monthly type at Iggy's face, and I appreciate it, thank you. Don't work, but no power to do anything fun. That's a good point. Link with the head rate, DD. How does one get to that age without knowing how to screwdriver? Well, in fairness, it was not knowing how to hold on to screwdriver. The actual screwdriver knowledge seems fine. In the tiny amount of fairness I will give these characters, because dear God, I hate them already. Oh, I see the problem. Here we go. Ammo. Granata.
We might be able to open up that area that's been sealed off.
So I must confess, I have heard about these characters in advance, and nothing I've heard makes them sound
Security cameras have got something.
at all likable.
This is what I found from the security feeds.
Speak then.
That's a freighter, ain't it? Is this Veltro or what? Whoa! Did you see that? Not control BOW?
I think the more, I think the less common thing would be an in-control BOW.
The timestamp places the crash at the
Not
same
always
time
something
as
you
the one
talk
Chris
about.
reported.
Hey.
Is that in here?
It certainly looks like that. Whoa! What the hell is it? It's a poltergeist.
Oh, not visible enemies.
See where it goes.
Let's track down this invisible enemy. Visually.
What the hell is that? I told you to be quiet.
Yeah, it's not as if you can rewind this. I mean, I'm assuming they're watching a recording.
Nasty. Hey, did he just drop something? This is definitely for mature viewing audiences.
That's some shocking footage there.
One of the Vicks left it behind. What is it?
Okay, so we're finding a corpse and we're looting it.
This is the place from the security feed.
Standard stuff. There was 2 security feeds. Be more specific. Average jackal submachine gun ammo. Looks like a piece of a manifesto. Destiny, and I do not mean to sound flippant, is made before we even get a say, and is the will of a higher power. The impure will not be cursed. It is their destiny to be torn apart by the fangs of the hounds. I cannot spare sympathy for the victims of this world. They are the ones who created it. It is the same world that robbed this dog of its bite. No longer will I howl. I will sharpen my fangs. No longer will I roar. I will sharpen my claws. All our comrades are waiting for the time when they may sacrifice themselves to the cause. Only the hounds of the pure are pure of purpose, and it is only they who may purge the world. We do not hunt alone. We hunt in packs. We are Veltro. Signed Earl Brenvico, who wants to get his name out there, I would seem.
He dropped something when he got killed. Where is it?
Alright, hunting the item. That's just handgun ammo. Right. Flurry achieved. Nice. We all ice creamed up then? Well, why did you let me fucking scan it first? I've scanned one hidden handprint. Achievable for me, I guess. The frozen lemonade because humid. Yes. Wait, did I already find it and the game's gotten confused? There we go.
It's a security token. I can breach the master network of the plane's onboard computer if I can just extract the web key from this dongle.
Whatever that means. Just do your thing.
It means we can scavenge the data on
Oh, so is he meant to be a techie weirdo?
I've seen enough.
And a stalker?
The crash site.
Yeah, whatever gets us out of this chapter quicker. Oh shit, it really did. 100% accuracy! Yes! What was the point? Alright, let's move on. Waiting on warm microwave food for your cold, cloudy day. If you don't mind my asking, Armadillo, whereabouts are you? Because, we're dealing with a bit of the warm up here.
What's that sound?
Seems to be worse in England.
Water?
Yes. It's coming from there.
Oh shit, we might actually be in for a Deep Fear remake. I think these are in the corner from your house, so you jumped in the car. Yes. It wasn't like that this morning. I kind of needed the heating when I drove to the job interview. You know, it has been so long, I keep forgetting these two are on a boat. It's like a lever. Well, fucking pull it then. Do my bidding.
Hold up there. Look at this.
That's what I'm meant to do first.
Attention. There is flooding in the bilge.
Keith has done something absurd for the Lancer game. Oh. I assume this is beyond the overlay stuff sealed, shared yesterday. I'll find the engine room. Right, so. And if so, I look forward to experiencing it. In a Discord bot that hooks up its overlay program so we can set our health, heat, etc. by using Discord/commands. Keith, I fear you may have attained the title of Mad Lad. Oh good, more fibs. Also, I didn't actually mean to heal there, I just button mashed. Damn it. You gotta try and go under the waterfall, it's tradition in video games. Anyway, get that herb back. Yeah, that's amazing. Given my C++ roots, I'm not so up on the web stuff, including bots and the like. Oh great, there's one, but one for both sides. Excellent. Love that for me. Could have stopped at one. And yet. No, you will remain visible because I am stabby. There you fucking go. I can open this. Do I actually want to, though? I think I might want to look at the surrounding area first. I'm going to open the Discord VC to see what was going on in there. Ah, shenanigans are afoot. Yeah, that is brilliant. Well done, Keith. Wander around the sewer, put a pot plant in your pants. Just another day. It's their bread and butter. Oh, ice cream. Or as you've been calling it, medicine. It fucking is sometimes. Like, to reward myself for a job well done after the job interview, I got myself a McDonald's and I didn't just get a half McFlurry. I got a whole ass McFlurry. Like, I've been good. I get this. I get treat. Ice cream is a perfect food when sickly, don't even need to chew. Exactly. After a bit of digging, the other boat survival horror game you're thinking of is 2001 Japanese only Abyss Boat for PC. Survival horror and boats, man. It's strangely more likely than you think. Quick question before you depart. Do you have plans tomorrow or interest in streaming with you to find something for us? I could probably use another day of rest and getting back onto the job hunting trail in case this one doesn't work out. So, you know, you go ahead. Still got a bit of a sore throat, so it is indeed medicine. Precisely. If it works and it makes you feel better, it's medicine. There you go. Did I say you will remain invisible because I'm fucking stabby, Censor for Automod? Yeah. Yes, I did. I was stabbing. The fib remained visible. So, yeah. I don't know what more I can add in clarification. Your mental health ice cream. Yes. Seriously, sometimes it bloody well is. Also, sugar makes brain happy. Hips unhappy, but they can go cry in a corner if they think you care. 100% agree, food giving happy feels and soothing throat too. Means good for you. It's a double whammy, exactly. Steam pipe maintenance report. To all maintenance staff. One of the covers came off the pipes in the bilge passageway, and now there's steam pouring out of it. Steam is scalding, so you'll have to do a little workaround to get by it. In the engine room, there are 2 levers. Use the levers to match the needle on the meter to the proper letters. This will stop the steam I'm spelling out. Right.
Soup's on.
Ice cream is also good when you've eaten spicy things. True. It's your second McFlurry today and you're not even sorry. Hell yes. We have time to do something on stream or just as always up for watching stuff if you feel like it. I appreciate the offer. Yes. Soup. Maintenance room, engine room, upper level, engine room, lower level. Remember, if you stop the steam from leaking in one area, it will leak out of another. Keep this in mind when adjusting the needle and using the relevant area. So there's the lever. But the restart device is stuck. Honestly, I think that works for me. If I just go to...
This is where we reset the power. Things working.
Yes.
I'll see if I can figure
We have
this out.
convinced Pickledy Dog to get a McFlurry later. Through mentioning them and evangelizing them as medicine. Our work is indeed done. But yeah, you go ahead, Pickle Dog. Treat yourself. Hang on, what was I looking at there? Did I look at the stem? That steam will cook me alive. Oh damn it, I never even went in there. Down to the train now, see you there, turn to watching the VOD. Excellent. Enjoy work as much as is possible. Now let's keep going. Problem is the only indicator of health is the colors desaturate, and it's a fairly desaturated game to begin with. I thought I was going in the right direction, but apparently not. Oh, stabby box. I've been massaged, 1 second. I'll get to that in the break. Hopefully I will remember. How do I keep managing to run around them? I don't know how I'm doing that. Just you, yeah, fair enough. Keep message you while I remember. Yeah, I had some thoughts about picking out something to do. I'll put it in the group chat, see what everybody thinks. Hello again. Oh, that was helpful. So it seems like I was doing the right thing but took a wrong turn somewhere. Right, where is the objective marker actually pointing to? The other side of this room. Well, I've got two options for this and neither of them turn off that steam by the look of things. Very drawn on dial. Look, whatever works. But yes, was it washy puppy time? A good scrub. Ah yes, there was one other direction I could go. Wily Coyote needed a few more settings, so he scribbled them on. But why would he possibly need these settings? Isn't this all ready to go from Acme? Purveyor of extremely reliable products? Okay, where are you keeping that map? Because that was taller than you. More machine gun ammo. Oh, it's a vault door. Alright, what fresh hell awaits us? Yeah, of course. At least the piranha fibs are a little easier to spot. They do still like hiding. Just a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, got him. With the Stabbington, no less. And setting up a whole Resident Evil Mansion puzzle maze to catch the Roadrunner. And it still wouldn't work. That's the beauty of it. Well, I'm merging into a monster, so things are going great. Now I've got no idea what that thing said. Oh, I can still scan their bodies. Good. Yep, good freeze frame. It means by the cartoon logic that you can write an extra sign on a rotary switch and it'll gain this function. Well, you put it like that, I'm on board. Like drawing a door into a wall and suddenly it becomes a usable door. Oh, poor bastard. Can't get me up here though. Oh yeah, grenades.
It's okay. I made it.
More machine gun ammo capacity. Excellent. Thank you for the hydrate deal. Take care of that. Very neat. Wiley and Wesker gear, only to see the Roadrunner in Chillsbury having already completed the game. It would fit. Timing is needed to restore power. 2 keys must be used at the same time. Just in case, I put the restart key you know where. Know what I'm talking about? You don't? Jeez, you really need to get it in gear. Eh? Anyway. Feel like might know what they're talking about. Which is ironically partly the way I went the first time. Back through here. Music was kind of implying something had spawned in. Still is, but I'm seeing nothing, so... Ah, shit, it's still going. Right, so I need to find... where the hangme is that does the what's it. This is sort of vaguely in the direction of the objective, so I'll go this way. To my right, apparently. Except, it must be upstairs. Well, who? They were well behaved, took a little coaxing to get Puppy into the tub, but he gave them both treats afterwards and all was forgiven. Yay! And now they are clean and they smell nice. And they can be handsome and or pretty doggos. But no, it's still pointing towards here. Did I have to do this so I would get the idea to find the other key?
There are no keys here.
Oh, shit. My guess is you have to start them both simultaneously.
You don't need to guess, I read the manual.
We really need that key.
Yes, we do. Just in here. Apart from... Okay, nothing. Nothing cuter than dogs getting the bath. Yes. Smells so lovely now. Yay! Good dogs. I'm sure they are good dogs. Especially since they were cooperative with the bathing and they smell lovely. Also, hello Goblin Hellion, welcome in. Eat nice clean pups. I don't believe there's any bad dogs in this section, so we're probably safe on that front. Then again, Resident Evil, it could throw anything at us. How the hell do I get over there? That's a weird siren. You've been lurk working. Excellent and valid. Thank you very much for doing so. Bugalugs do a lavender and chamomile shampoo that makes hair smell divine. Highly recommend. Excellent. And yeah, Jail's Doug is named Harris, also known as Harris, or Harith, or indeed Harris the Relentless, because he fucking is. But that is my Nef pup. He's a lovely, handsome, smiley boy who only occasionally humps. You love it when pets have human names. It's so funny. And I just can't believe she named her dog after a tweet. Okay, so that starts up again. And yes, giving a Scottish name is incredibly valid. Seriously, where is the stopper switch? The objective marker isn't telling me. Oh, I know what the thing looks like now, so just a matter of tracking it down, which will not send me insane. I'm fine. Oh, there's the other switch. So I do in fact need to set those switches to something else. Okay. We know what to do now. Oh boy. How is the Nef pup enjoying the sunshine then? Getting lots of good walks? I'm fine, said through clenched teeth. Super fine. None more fine. What do you mean the steam hasn't stopped in this room? I did say maybe it stopped somewhere else. I thought the steam was off in this room already. Gives tea. Look, I'm not British enough to drink hot tea in hot weather. I know it's some kind of weird tradition, but it makes no sense. More grenades. And cog. And then, since a thing is apparently around. Apparently, really. No. Looks at the tea she poured out on stream. Free. Don't spill good tea. Well, that's some kind of bastard that's after me. Oh, there it is. Aha, platform, bitch. Oh, there's a vent in here. I feel like that's foreshadowing. Goodbye, bastard. Doing so well, he's so much less nervous around dogs and people for going.
Everything's shot to hell in here. I'll try some repairs and radio if it goes well.
And oh no, I've not got the key, do I? Got the cog.
Running around in circles. You okay?
Oh, fuck off! It's a puzzle.
Running around in circles seems to be what this job is about.
Utterly passed out. Daycare takes all his energy. Bless his wee paws. His wee paws? They're bigger than some faces I've seen. Your parents always drink tea and coffee even when it's stupid hot weather, and you're like, why? It cools you down. No, it makes you sweat. That's what cools you down. I'm actively trying to avoid sweating. Do not like. Add ice, make iced tea. Simple. That would be better. It's not what they're doing. Actually, it does make sense. Your body cares far more about your internal temperature than external. Putting hot liquid in body makes it try extra hard to cool down. You do drink hot tea in hot weather. It's nice. Game. There, he does have massive paws. He does. Him and his big jelly paws. If I also drinks hot tea in hot weather, she's doing it right now. And loving it. Sorry, I just turned you into an infomercial there. I don't know why. How'd you get up here? And why do your teeth sound like steel? I have so many questions. Right, so can I pick up more shotgun shells? Can I use them either? I don't have a shotgun. Yeah, am I going to get another message if I try and go this way? Being like, Jill, fuck you, Dean Hen. Maybe it only warns you the ones. Yep, seems to only warn you the ones. They are Mahusif paws. You would know them if you saw them. You'd have made tea, but you really wanted that sour hit from a frozen lemonade. That's a prego craving, no control over that. Absolutely fair. You're growing a whole ass human. You can have treats. Ow. I don't like it. Okay, I'll try going the other way, 'cause that's navigationally, I think, our only option. Oh yeah, colors come back now. Again, it can be hard to tell if it's desaturated because 2010s or if it's desaturated because I'm about to die. So, can I cog this? Set cog. Can I? There we go. Something inside a fucking massive key by the look of things. Like, give that a keychain, at least make it optional. Well, that was some fortuitous timing, was it not? Problem is, you can tell yourself that you can have a treat day every day. That diabetes test is fast approaching. Again, something we should have probably solved about a century ago. Like, hey, everything goes a bit fucking out of whack during pregnancy. Maybe we ought to do something about that.
I'm ready to restart this baby. Get in position.
Okay, I will get into position. I will have a drinky drink. And then I will press button. There's a baby in there? Not for long! Okay, that was morbid even for me.
There. Good as new. What the?
What happened?
Well, shit. What do? No, really.
We're running out of time.
Like, if this was always gonna happen,
It's not stopping.
I guess they were just doing the playable bit as, freak out the player moment. Yeah, but it's a woman problem, therefore it doesn't deserve a solution. Alas, something that still exists in the medical industry to this day, I say for maybe one person in this chat that doesn't know that. And Nuz, water peril. You know, that is one of the few things that freaks me out. Like, if you remember in the last Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, there's a bit where they get trapped with rising water. That always freaked me out as a kid. What a luxury death trap is this? Oh no, Brie, you're an entirely different category of certified woman problem. And we appreciate you very much. Yeah, this is probably a decent time to take a break because the voice is a little annoyed with me. Perhaps unsurprising, because I did go to a job interview and talk for about an hour, which is not my norm. I don't know if I just have a very weak voice, or if I just don't have enough practice at talking. I mean, I can't think of anything that would be interfering with my throat to make it go like this. Alright, I'll hang about and speak in full Glasgow for a minute. Never stop, never give them peace. I mean, personally, I don't see it as a problem. Some women do see it as a problem. Some men see it as a problem. And in my opinion, they're the fucking problem. Yeah, that might have been deliberate, Goblin. Alright, so I'm glad that the chapter with the fuckwit twins was mercifully brief. Although I know they're going to come back up again because... fuck's sake. I just like that. And then we get to Peril from this one. How many episodes are there again? I'm sure I've asked this question before. But how many episodes does the Revelations have? 0 deaths. So proud. On the contrary. 12 episodes. That's really halfway. It doesn't actually say which episode we're on. Darn it. Okay. Break time again. I will show you clips. Make sure you stretch or walk around, whatever's your fancy. Get a drink or a snack. Make sure you're staying on top of your beds. Roll for puppy.
It's alright, I'll wait for yous. You can't hide for long. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything is fine. Nobody wants to kill me. Certainly not a giant robot straight out of hentai. But with lasers. So straight out of hentai. Changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, angry puppy. That is a bit better, actually. This was a wise decision once I had adjusted for how my brain expected it to work. And then how's the night shift? So much piss. I know those statements weren't related, but it feels like it. Well, I'm watching you. It's D&D. You want new dice too, but you're saving coin for overseas trip. That is fair. I'm starting to splat something. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get over there with a dash. Not if I bump into things. That's really not gonna help. Frame rate seems fine, just it's upset with the motion. Yeah, there's a lot changing at once, and that's just going to hammer the bit rate. Not sure Twitch even supports a bit rate that would encode this game well at 1080p 60 FPS. No, I reckon you're right. It do not. Is the max still 6,000? I think it is. Are you real pipes? You are real pipes. That means I can get up here. Yay! I could have got up here by climbing the stairs. Yay! right into the canyon of Chib. Now, from there you fork a left at the stabby of Stabby.
Hello. Seems like my mic might be cutting out every now and then, or volume is a bit low. Well, that. I'm not sure what could be causing that. I have managed to skip an entire frame due to encoding lag, interestingly. Okay, I'll need to go back in the VOD and figure that one out. We've got Angie Puppy. And Gemma, I can't remember what I was accusing you. I think I was accusing you of threatening to clip or ad quote something. A clip comes up and you never remember what you were doing or going to do that makes you say that. Noise gate, maybe. I'll know it when I hear it, and I can't hear it, so just have to make a note and go back and check. But seems like a distinct possibility. But yeah, Jill, that was genuinely two separate comments. One said, "How is the night shift?" and one right after that said, "So much piss." Because I say piss a lot as an exclamation. It's like my whole thing.
Okay, I understand the situation.
Do you?
The security token you found likely belongs to the freighter that crashed.
Boss, have you heard from Jill and Parker yet?
No, not yet. Their investigation led them out to sea. But we
I feel like this organization should maybe have a better communication method than a phone.
They've been out of contact too long.
I do say it, and this house picked up the habit too.
Find a terminal at the crash site and see what you can learn of Veltro's plans.
Sorry, not sorry.
The crash site's just up ahead. Come on. Wouldn't it be great, Grinder, if we find the key to ending this whole mission?
Here we go. The fuckwit twins again. Why is this their music? I assumed the first time we heard that it was like background music.
This time of night. I guess that's why they call it the Midnight Sun. POWs! I knew something like this would happen. No, because they're wolves and their heads don't split open.
They might. So we can't scan them then. Nope. Why does this franchise hate dogs so much? Okay, that one's a BOW.
Grinder, I'm gonna go check out the terminals. You have fun with these.
Oh yeah, the sides are off those ones as well. Yeah, just run by the hostiles, why don't you? Fucking help us out, you prick. Oh, on the plus side, they might freeze to death.
Come on, Grinder. What you doing?
My job, dickhead.
Yo, calm down. What's wrong with you? Something. I don't know. It's like something hit me.
Good.
What? Look, I just got hit. It was the invisible man.
What was that? Was that an axe?
For real?
Oh, machete type thing.
He's a hunter. It disappeared. Now I get what happened on the security.
Invisible hunters.
It's a new type of hunter. Thanks for the explanation. Did I mention his clothes? How do I know when to shoot if I can't see?
John! Don't die.
Thank you for the sage advice.
Which leaves us with... I can't tell because I can't see him. This blows.
You're also an idiot. That might not help. Although sick backflip in all fairness. Any more? Okay, that is a fair point, actually. Something in my brain is going that this was a leftover from the original game design. Invisible hunters. Right. on handling the new prototype. There will be a new prototype introduced on this mission. All mission participants are urged to use extreme caution. 1. When handling the special prototype, all instructions by the handler must be followed to the letter. 2. In the event of an emergency, follow the contingency guidelines in the Hazards and Emergencies Manual. 3. Once the prototype's abilities have been activated, it will be impossible to control them. The prescribed sedative must be administered every hour during transport. 4. While it is possible to control the special prototype, its behavior in the field cannot be accurately predicted. When control is no longer viable, please contact HQ on their dedicated line. For what? Fucking biohazard support. Umbrella spend 1,000 man-hours making hunters that do backflips when they're hit, but the results speak for themselves. How could you not appreciate this craftsmanship? Yeah, but what would we do in the event of the inevitable outbreak? Because it's gonna happen. You know it is. These biohazards, they just don't behave themselves. What do? What do? No scan. No interact. No Stabbington. Tries to pet the hunters. Ah, joke's on you. You can't find them. Oh.
Okay. Everything appears to be in working order.
Does it, aye?
Yo, Quinn. Time to do your job.
For once. Dear employees, be nice to the murder monsters.
I can't find the call log. I'll have to try something else.
Okay, this might do the job. Journal entry 1. I will poke this creature with a stick. Sure hope nothing bad happens.
Find her! What's going on? We need to contact HQ ASAP!
HQ here. O'Brien speaking. What's...
This is Jackass. I got the coordinates on the ship. I'm sending them now.
Good work. That's music to my ears.
Nice one. Getting the coordinates like that.
Well done, Jackass.
Well, I could have
You did one thing right.
route, but that would have taken too long.
That's why I said nice one.
You don't understand. I didn't calculate anything.
Journal entry 2. Wow, this thing sure hates being poked with sticks. Journal entry 3. I have run out of sticks. And limbs. I have made poor decisions.
Their own hideout, and now they're looking for their own ship?
That's what I'm saying. But I have no idea if any of the info I gleaned is for real or not.
Great. So we have no idea really who we're up against.
Journal entry 3. Jim went to administer the daily stick poking. Can't wait to see him for poker later. I feel like I know where this is going.
Chris here. I received the coordinates.
That's not far. We can be there in no time.
O'Brien, we're on our way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these two. They aren't showing up all stream. Okay, we're not halfway there yet. Journal entry 4. Jim didn't show up for poker. That's rude. Now I have to do the stick poking. It's like he doesn't get the holy trinity of poking bastards with sticks. It's literally our one job. Come on. Yeah, man.
Previously,
Yeah, again, I could use clarification on some plot points, so we'll just let this play out in case.
At least we're here. What's up with Veltro?
New rule for stick poking. Must cover self in gravy first. Reason unknown. We follow orders here. Gravy me up.
What happened?
Gravy.
Boss, have you heard from Jill and Parker yet?
Their investigation led them out to sea.
But we lost track of the ship.
Journal entry 5. I locked the poking stick behind the melon crest. That stick is the cause of all our problems. Tell my cat I love her.
Chris here. I received the coordinates.
But of course you can't access the crest without the crank.
Brian, we're on our way.
Yeah, can't access that crest without cranking the crest first. They never make these things impossible. They just assume like Stars or BSAA is going to be really impatient and just be like, oh, fuck, can't be bothered with any of this. So, we definitely made more progress than we did last time in terms of episode numbers. But 2 of those chapters were incredibly short. And I hope they were released alongside other full-size chapters, because if you paid for the whole thing and that's the episode you got 1 month, I'd be fucking pissed off, frankly. Actually, was this episodic? As in, like, episodic release schedule, or just split into episodes? I think it was maybe just split into episodes, because 3DS.
What if Veltro finds us first?
We capture him and interrogate him.
How do I get to ammo? There we go. You know, it feels like we should be like really hauling ass at this point. But I'm going to read comments instead. Journal entry 6. Must lock self inside locker behind journal writing desk. Must write out everything that is happening. My throat is being torn out. I am bleeding and it is a lot. Blah, 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 blah. See, that would at least make sense if I was auto-transcribing or something like that, but no, it's always written notes. See, Chris gets pockets on his suit, but our friend there gets nothing on her legs to mess with the view of her ass. Actually, did this come out before Nier Automata? Just wondering. Hello, bastards. How are you? Still bastards? Fantastic. Ah. Did the virus do be like that, Jessica? I'm not seeing the flaw in your logic. Jessica, you did nothing. Be more careful about the ammo here, but just getting my bearings. I'm gonna assume Jessica can't die. Because she needs to have that fairy tale wedding in Los Angeles with Chris. At least that's what she's got planned, I'm sure. Based on the dialogue. Me aiming ain't working.
They just keep coming. We'll have to get through them.
Okay, so not much point in hanging around. For a second I thought you were going to get back up from 2 shotgun blasts. That would have been rude. Oh, bastard. Who would have thought? Oh, nope, you moved faster than I thought you would. Okay. Means I probably should have jumped through the window, but I decided no. Okay, we'll take you seriously this time. Okay. This is a lot. You come on. There you go, pick your gun with a higher fire rate, for God's sake. Where the fuck am I going? Or rather, where the fuck am I meant to go? That's entirely different question. There we go. Already unlocked because of previous chapters. Is it this? Or no, it's up the stairs. Nope. We're on a time limit, apparently. Chris gets pockets on the super. Our friend there gets nothing on. Oh yeah, right, this one. Yeah. Ironic because RE1 is a power fantasy about having more pockets than your male colleague. A franchise for women. They decided to give the game an episodic structure with short and varied chapters to make it suitable for playing on a handheld game console. Yeah, I heard episodic and got them confused in my brain for released episodes on a regular schedule. Also, hey Nevik, welcome in. Play Jill for more pocket space. Where does she shop? Judging by the costume designs available, Army Surplus or a Halloween store. Does the outfit have one tan leg making it stealth ability shit, or does it only have one leg? Excellent question. Oh, we're going down into the bilge.
We'll head down there now.
You return and Ass is half out, serving looks in the middle of whatever this is. She wore her fancy monster boat outfit, clearly. With a huge collar? Actually, you know, the one leg out is 2010s. The big ass collar, that's new. I don't have an explanation for that one.
Pretty sure there's something there.
Well, that's a shame.
No need to gloat, just shoot it.
Or... okay. Also, I probably asked this last time, but why do they sound like chainsaws? It's unnecessary. Oh boy. I may be error. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, just saying, it's a certain type of person who decides to uppercut these fuckers. It's a certain type of monster who decides to fucking explode when they die. Or maybe they set up mine before they die. Okay, the music's calmed down a little bit. Like a diving suit thing. Is she expecting to go into sexy water? I think she might have already been. And yeah, we airdropped onto the ship. Didn't even come in via a boat. Actually, the exposed leg improves circulation given her accuracy and makes it easier to breathe. She breathes through her leg!
So Veltro wants to unleash this virus on the world.
Also makes very important veins in the body easy to puncture. That is another excellent point. Scanny scan. Ooh, 38. Nice. I suppose you do get points for variety, I believe, and haven't scanned one of those in a while. Ow. Oh, no. Yep. Well, not dead. Oh, how did I walk into that? Can't have been going that slowly, surely. There it goes. I said... There we are. Oh no. Yep, fine with that outcome. Where the fuck did you come from? Illegal. You don't get scanned, idiot. Often helps if you actually hit the creature you're shooting at. Pro tip from me. Also helps if you don't lose all of your good ammo. High damage ammo. They often all have a use. And the use for this ammo is available. That's it, that's the whole. Okay, not what I hoped for, but certainly ain't nothing. Cover me, Jessica. I'm getting my scan on. There we go. I've conducted enough research. I get a Heliumans. Oh no, it's a Sook monster. Or maybe they could all do that and it's just whatever mode they happen to be in. Might actually be a swimsuit on like a compression leg sock. Could not tell you. I'm veering towards no. Because I've heard some of the other writing in this game.
Soup's on.
It is getting soupy in here. Squishy Monster is easier on Chris's fist than Boulder. And yet he decides not to employ that move. Why would he not? You're so gooey. Green Goblin sharing a brain cell there. Always a good time for soup. An even better time for soup. But that is rarer.
Somebody! Anybody! I'll be at your service!
All the other people on this boat.
Don't give up, Parker.
Hope they're done with the black molds in Resident Evil. I mean, it's certainly not going to show up in this game, I don't think, but whether they're done with it permanently, could not tell you. In fact, I've got absolutely no idea where they're going to take the story next, frankly. I did look like she had less airspace. Oh, he had less airspace than he did. Bigger faith? Yeah, they're in the same room, the same water. Find the concept more dumb than the viruses. I mean, that is... I don't know, man. That is a bar that is either very easy or very difficult to clear, and I'm not sure which. Bounced! Did I use a flash grenade by mistake? Is that what happened? I don't know which of these is which, that doesn't help. Alright, I'm gonna get blown up, I guess. Ow. You're staying down, right? I said... Why does no one ever listen to me? Bad news, I didn't take out the monsters, but I did start a rave. Also, it's worse than that, Nevik. All the viruses, I believe, came from the mold. Or at least inspired it. Okay, hopefully scanning can bring me ammo. Because I've got none. Scan complete. It's fucking dead. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's working out for me quite well. Unfortunately, I am limited when it comes to grenades also. Goodbye. Okay, that helped. Okay, make sure I'm loaded up on everything. Yes, I will need to scanny scan to stay on top of things. Thank you for the quote, Goblin. Yes, scan complete. Fucking deed, mate. But I'm not sure what these are. Are they created from people? Is it those kind of bastards? I have to assume so. We know one of them was made from human. And that was the busty lady we killed earlier. Nope, not that one. Ah, correct use of grenades. It helps. They look like they have underwear. Well, of course, it'd be weird otherwise. You're an engine room.
Nobody home.
Where'd you go?
Oh yeah, 69% for a scan. Nice. There's kind of looked like there was just a random axe floating. Oh my god. It's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Okay, welcome back everybody. Ad break over. I think I can certainly do one more chapter before the voice gives out completely. The zombies are giving us seizures. Their new tactic. Yep. Y'all gonna drown. Your external drive's officially full. Ah, is that the backing up streams drive? Because that one will fill up fast. We're also kind of hoping the game just copped out and didn't give us an oxygen meter. Hey! What do? That! Yeah, I knew I'd have to QTE here. Ah. Oh my god, Jill, did I swear? More pet. Oh, I'm essentially all desaturating. So oxygen was a factor. Interesting. Taking like 2 years to generate 2 terabytes worth of footage. Like you have to order one to arrive before you move. Like in the meantime, you might have access to some cloud storage. You probably want to start uploading them now, of course, but even if it's just temporary. I can't remember how much Google gives you for free. I want to say it's
No problems, hit you. A little close for comfort.
I don't know. I paid for extra storage for a while, so I don't actually remember how much you get for free. Ooh, more shotted gun ammo for my no shotgun. The guy looks like the guy who directed Until Dawn. I don't know what they look like. Okay, but where are we? Oh, nope. I'm with you now. I have memory of this place. Oh, hello. Hello, Fibsh bastards, my old friend. You've come to fuck my shit again. Right, here we go. Oh joy, a leech with limbs. Do you prefer bastard piranha? Such a good word. And another one just for Just for texture. The piranha bastards are better. Okay, duly noted. Somehow, boxes returned.
The power's back.
Evil
Can use
demon
it.
fish can be distracted with a rare steak in the water. Surprised we never tried that on the zombie sharks. I think the ones in RE1 were explicitly zombie sharks, which is kind of ironic because real sharks can be equally bastard. So, you know, did you have to? Jill, that keyboard's just a texture. Can you? Oh dear.
Damn it, I don't have a signal. Maybe the antenna array is out.
It's on the observation deck. Maybe we can fix it. I'm sure the view is nice.
Me too. Let's move.
Jill will be nearly drowned. The ship's joystick is flashing. I assumed there was going to be something exploding. Well, if your view from the observation deck is bad, then what the fuck does this ship have going for it? The deck is stacked against them already. Your umbrella was just testing to see if the virus would work on fish, and we have money to do this to go with anything similar than a shark. So, yeah, we could test it on a shark, but we've done that, you know? So passé. Do I have card? I don't. I guess it's elevator. There's the key. If they were being smart about testing, they would have used goldfish. No, that's how you get magic heart. Yep, we found the wrong boat.
Okay.
Still bastards on it.
There were 2 ships during his investigation. You must be on the Queen Zenobia's sister ship. Jill and
Why?
Parker are probably being held on that ship.
Again, why?
No, but I've got my top people on it.
Not much time has passed, right?
Correct. It's possible that up until a few hours ago, the ships were traveling together. Search the area. See what you can find.
Roger that.
We get a helicopter section? That would be new. Nope. Just an aside. Drat.
What are you looking for?
I wasn't looking for... I mean, thanks for the reminder, but... Are you trying to tell me this isn't the way? Is that what's going on? See what's there. I mean, there's a big gap in the map, which made me think this was the wrong way. Ah, yes, the big-ass fans, and that was like a 50-foot drop. I'm not great with distances, but more drop than it should have been. What the fuck, Jill? You didn't even land in water. You did get blown up, though, because I wasn't paying attention.
Any idea what Velcro's trying to do? Aside from jerking us around so we don't know what we're doing.
Who knows? We haven't seen.
Oh, don't worry, I'm pretty sure half this organization doesn't know what it's doing anyway. Don't need help with that. Okay, so this is evidently the correct direction. Oh, there was something to read here. No, I forgot it. Scribbled memo. Dearest friend, I'm at my wit's end. I'm sorry, but I must go on ahead. They are sleeping, but they will wake up eventually. Now's my chance. Thinking about them makes my hair stand on end. Their ugly bodies are not of this world. Their stench like rotting organs, and their screams like echoes from hell itself. I'm so frightened that I can't stop shaking even now as I write this. Careful. The bloated blisters on the walls are their eggs. You can regenerate from them. Please don't think I've abandoned you. I did it for my family. I will pray for your safety. And I will shoot the wall eggs. Not a sentence one has to say often, must admit. but this one's still closed. At least some lush music for the casino. Otherwise needs their shoes, boots. They clearly protect our ankles like nothing else. They really do. But the only woman in this game that's not wearing some form of heels.
Did you hear that?
As posited by Jayla, there may have been the apology for the outfit they put her in classic RE3.
It's moving.
Boob tube, mini skirt, boots, and a sweater around the waist. Granted, it was a look, just maybe not a practical one.
Something's up there.
Classic tactic supply. Shoot the fucking eyeball. Damn it. Bring back your eyes. Yeah, of course it was going to be this side. We got him? No, not quite. Aye! Got my one round left. Yeah! Damn it. There we go. 1 second.
Is it gone? Are we in the clear?
Yep. It's going to be a sneeze and then it wasn't. I think he'd be more concerned about the bullets zipping past his ears. Clearly just standard operational procedure for these two.
And it's night out, so there's nothing to see.
Well, at least if you set the observation deck on fire, then someone will be able to see you. Ooh, days, that could be good. Do, but it's the other one that doesn't have a damage. I didn't realize this stuff was shared between characters. Oh, hello. Aye, they're bad for that. I just threw an EMP grenade? What the fuck happened there?
What the hell is this thing? Okay. How is it even?
Bang, 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 bang. Shooty, shooty, pew, pew. Shoot his little feet paddies. Oh, that did nothing. I do like the little waddle though. It amuses me. Again, my kingdom for a sprint button. Ow. Let me up. Damn it, that really looked like handgun ammo there. I could have used it. I feel like you could have done more with this, Capcom, than the monster has missed its charge attack. It will stare at the wall. Yep, Anything else? Nope. No. Stare at the wall. Yeah, you have fun over there. I'm just gonna hunt some supplies. Oh, for fuck. Well, that was just rude, frankly. Excuse me. Ooh, more rifle ammo. Waddle. Oh, shit. Okay, managed the dodge maneuver. Somehow. You dying? No. No, you're not. Rude. Let me button mash my way up, thank you. Just shoot him in whatever fleshy bits are available. Thankfully we have options. And I'm not taking advantage of them by the look of things. Like, the pad worked last time, I'm just sticking with the classic. Damn it. There we go. Waddle. What else you got? Oh, that helped. Pew pew. Indeed.
What a pain in the ass piece of shit. What a night.
Yeah, do we get hazard pay for this, or... If that is a mutated mollusk, then a charge attack is far from the most horrific way it could attack. I will never be asking for details. Please do not provide them. In case of death, fence ladder.
Up above.
Start up the antenna. Ultra Agent's Journal. 2004. We are at last putting our final plan into action. Excuse me. Jack Norman, our leader and brother-in-arms, came up with this plan. When we first heard it, we had our doubts that it could even be pulled off, but now the time has come to enact this extraordinary plan, thanks to the steel will of our comrades and the double space before steel, and the one who supported our ideals with his power and influence. He has prepared these ships for our use. These luxury liners are symbols of the degradation of humanity, and will be fitting vessels for the distribution of the virus that will purge humanity. I have been assigned the task of boarding the Queen Zenobia for our mission. And Bernard Corti. 2004, 12 hours until mission start. Stop reading ahead, it doesn't help. My body's trembling, and I can't stop it. It could be the excitement, or fear, or both. Strange biological organisms created by the virus are milling around in the secret lab in the bilge. The virus can be dissolved in water, so anyone who drinks that water will turn into a monster. The hunter-type BOW was infected off-site and will spread the virus on land. The decadent eyesore that is the floating city will soon be turned into a veritable hell on Earth. I auto-corrected and it turned out, no, it was just the text was wrong. Jack Norman is such an agent name. Like, what else could you possibly do in life when your parents have named you that? We must bring hell to the people, or the scales will not fall from their eyes. That is how Norman phrased it. If that grizzled financier of ours believes in Norman, then we who serve him must do as well. Yay. So I wonder if we go back down, because
Good to take in the fresh air.
other places I could have used that
We
key
got a lot
card.
more than we bargained for on this ship.
Yeah. We've been fighting for our lives this whole time.
I hope we
Since
can
about
catch our breaths
1998,
after
yeah.
checking in with HQ.
Yep, there we go.
I'll check the antenna's wiring.
Because every single device is wired up the same. Thankfully, in my case. Okay, so... Ding. Nice when it makes a satisfying shape. So many miswired panels, it's no wonder the ship hasn't spontaneously combusted.
This is Vermilion. Headquarters. Do you read?
O'Brien here. Are you two all right?
Bing. Yes, bing of victory.
It's Parker. Shit hit the fan. It hit really hard.
And it was a lot of shit.
I know. The whole thing was a
Parker.
setup and we fell for it.
How do you know?
Parker.
How do you know it's a setup? What is it, boss? Say something.
It's just too ridiculous to say out loud.
Just stay put. I've got an emergency call.
Yeah, you're not the emergency here.
Director O'Brien, we've received an emergency call from the ESF. They've reported satellite movement.
The European Security Force? Go on.
Yes, sir. Apparently Terra Grigia's solar energy integrator is being reactivated.
Oh, fuck.
Already in motion.
The sun cannon's coming back. That's interesting. Either Firefox is minimizing itself on this tablet or instantly crashing. Try restarting this tablet. Don't worry, I can still see the chat on this screen.
You haven't changed a bit.
Boomst!
Parker!
HQ. What's going on?
All hell's about to break loose. The solar energy matrix has activated.
No.
Aiming at the Veltro hideouts on the Mediterranean, disguised as cruise ships.
Satellites that destroyed Terra Grigia.
So why not just say the cruise ships? You say the cruise ships, they'll know what you're talking about.
The ship.
Boss, get us out of here.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.
You fucking what? Well, get on to fucking Adam Malkovich and have him authorize it then. Jesus. People's lives are at stake. Ooh, legitimate S ranks. Yay. And on that bombshell, we got some outfits, I guess. We shall leave it there because it's getting later, my voice is a bit strained anyway. And this overly dramatic music can go away. At least for you. Unfortunately, I can still hear it, but that is my burden. So, let's have a look. Who's about? Who is here for to raid? You know what? I'm quite happy to raid its kit actually again. That's a fun time, I feel. So, just set that up. I mean, I would really like if Twitch's new raid ID defaulted to following, but it is still better than it was before, where it would 1, only show you following, and 2, only show you 3 entries. To my knowledge, it never scrolled. So, kind of annoying, frankly. Oh dear. Yeah, Kit's playing Resident Evil 2, so that seems like the good choice. Kit's great, really chatty, fellow Scottish person. She's playing through Resident Evil 2 Remake. Just a heads up, I think there's some kind of timeout. Probably got followers only on. She's had to deal with a bunch of bastards. And there might be a 30-minute timeout from that. But by all means, have a look, have a watch, see if you wish to become a fan. Still getting used to the UI. Yeah, it catches me by surprise every time, quite frankly. Strange madness the Twitch have inflicted upon us that looks like it might actually work, which we're not used to. We're actually getting good upgrades for this kind of stuff. Oh god, this boss fight. Sorry, I was just watching their stream there. Thank you all for being here. You're lovely and kind. I have no idea when I'll be next on, because I am unemployed at the moment and may randomly decide that streaming has taken me, and I shall do it. But if you want to find that out, Threads is probably the place to do it. Or maybe I'll figure out how this Twitch story thing works. But we shall see. Thank you all for being here. I'll actually start the raid. Be well, be kind. I shall see you another time. Bad Batch isn't on this Friday. Rizalka might be on tomorrow. Okay, love you all. Bye.